out. I think we're in. What's going on, everybody? Don't know how to set my camera up, but that's all right. We've got
You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
I think I'm gonna change my name.
Everyone to the tower! Dead air. That boy, hey Avery. Hey Harvey. Yeah, I'll be right back. Just about Oh, Dentes Fortuna you art!
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Berghoff and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be
Sir
such a
Hans.
stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure? See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that...
So I'm using like OBS. I don't know how to use any of this stuff, man. I don't know how to use OBS. I don't know how to do anything. I'm still learning. So I've got OBS going right now, and yeah. I'm gonna learn how to do this. I want to become a big time streamer, or something like that.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse.
I
Berghoff
can't
must be
see
made of money.
my chat yet. I don't know how to figure all that stuff out right hold on, I'll be back, guys.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends? There's no talking to you today. Never mind then. But why didn't Uncle Hanush take care of it himself? Unless, maybe he's just testing me. You hear? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No! I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another. I'll take your silence as agreement.
Oh,
All right, suit
My bad.
yourself.
I'm sorry.
At least we'll be there soon.
Oh, I forgot.
I won't have to put up with any more of your glum silence. Yeah!
So how's it looking
I
now?
missed the dialogue.
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Keep your
Yeah,
hair
I kind of want to
on,
restart it so I get
Hold
that
on.
dialogue out.
I'm
But
like
I'm
a horse. I don't miss
small portion of the
nothing.
game. Small portion.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, we won't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
Yeah. Yeah, what's your problem?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas.
Well,
While my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund.
well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Oh shit! Here we go.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
Henry from Skalitz.
I'm Lord Capon's advisor and scribe, and now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
No, I only have
And slaughtered
3
everyone.
left, dude.
Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so,
Darn
there's still
it.
strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Oh, because I'm a good person.
Take a good look at us. Do we really look like bandits to you?
I'm still not sure whether I should trust you.
You don't have to trust us. As long as Lord von Berghoff does when we see him. An entire company in rat-eye livery, a sealed message. I think he'll understand at first sight who's standing before him. The way I see it,
I don't
ensuring
know,
safe
guys.
passage to
What
the
do you
castle
think?
for Sir Hans Capon of Lipa.
What do you think, guys? All right, all right. Anyone and everyone who's not here, welcome. I'm about to do that go.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away.
That's right.
You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I suppose we'll just have to manage
His face is
somehow.
like, what the fuck?
Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
His smile.
Thomas,
Kind of backwater. They said this
Captain at Trotsky.
big smile.
Thank you,
Little smile.
and sorry again. Farewell.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Welcome to the backwaters, buddy. Oh wait, that's not me.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Wow,
Probably
what is
keeping
that,
their heads
dude?
down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them. Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe.
Dude wants to camp.
I stink
right
almost
there.
as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Look,
Go away, Matt. You'll get nothing from me.
give me 1 second, guys. 1 second. What are we putting on, buddy? Let's see. Strange world it is, I suppose. Oh my God! I almost put myself. Hello, sir.
Get that mutt of yours to stop barking, will you?
Henry! Hey! Call off that mutt of yours! Mutt! What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for
You
you.
better not be that hungry. I'll fucking eat him.
Hoorah!
I'm hungry.
Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Okay. Why, thank you.
Look what I have for you.
Oh, I don't got nothing for you.
Do you know these parts?
A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting in. If you don't watch your step, you could easily fall down some fissure.
So you've been in Trotsky before?
Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through here with Sir Hanusha's escort.
Ah, I expect that's why he sent you with us.
No doubt, but also because I'm not as rash as you youngsters. And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Do you know why we're going to Trotsky?
For some big political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo. Bear in mind the times we're living in. King Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund. We need to know who's going to stand on our side if things get even worse. And the royal chamberlain, von Bergo, has the land reserves under his thumb. So he's a big player.
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce, at least an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumans is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow.
should be,
Do
bud.
you think our big mission will be successful?
Nothing to worry about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Bergo will parley, and then we'll ride back. Done.
You're a bit sure of yourself, eh?
Yeah, you
Well,
have
this
that.
ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you
Alright,
worry.
this seems like some crazy foreshadowing here. Hey, wait a minute. I need food for my dog.
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Yeah.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Bergov's castle. And I'll be invited, too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Sir Hans always keeps you close at hand. All right, then. Here's your sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rosehip
Boar
sauce
meat
and
with
cabbage.
rosehip sauce and cabbage. I doubt I'm gonna need to know that. Hey, fucking dog.
Look what I have for you.
Yeah, you happy now? Yeah.
Come on, Conrad.
What?
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parleys with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there. So I says to myself, that's better than playing on the ground.
There's a cave behind
Have you ever been in these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskowitz at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like. I must remind him.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and von Bergov will arrive at some agreement.
Aye, maybe. We'll see.
Oh, here's the. Yeah.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure thing, Henry. How's about a little wager to spice it up?
What do you want to wager?
Look, if you lose, how about you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky?
And if I win?
Well, I've got this silver ring here I won from Oates yesterday. I'll wager that.
Sounds fair to me. All right, it's a deal.
What? I don't know. What's the exchange rate on silver? It's the same as before. Yep. Okay. Uh-huh. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wow. Okay.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
Yeah, I'm sure you can. I got something else you can feel in your bones. What is that? Okay. Ooh, don't screw me now. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, fucking hell.
What? Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's
I'm
coin.
gonna rob that dude. when
That's
he
just
goes to
great.
sleep.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
No.
Nah, that's enough humiliation from me.
That's a crazy thing to actually say. Is it charged? Nice. Yeah, he said there's a
Come
thing
on,
behind it.
Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
For the love of God. How many times do I have to tell you? I ain't playing with you.
Oh, there's a...
Why not?
Because
Oh, what is that? I've got a weighted dice.
Oh? And how come you always win then, eh?
That's an easy one. I always win.
I see you've got dice.
Sure.
What do you want?
Look, if...
And if I win?
Well,
Sounds fair.
Alright, we got our weighted dice. Yeah, I want to use it.
we'll see whose side luck is on today.
Is that my weighted dice right there? Damn, bro. I swear I'm gonna lose. Huh? Okay. Oh my god.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
What we got? What we got?
If I was you, I'd take it. Well,
Buddy,
you're not afraid of anything.
I'm a gambling man. Oh my god. Alright, I guess I'm gonna pass it on. This dude, watch what he gets. Watch what he gets.
Aye, that'll do.
Nice. Ooh, nice.
No, that's as far as I go.
I know. This is my weighted dice. Ooh, there it is. I think that's it.
You must have a...
Yep, that's it.
Damn your
Game's done.
eyes. You played well.
What?
Ah, what's to be done?
Yeah,
A bet
give me
is a
that
bet.
silver,
Here's
baby.
your ring.
Give me that silver.
Come on, Conrad.
What's up,
What?
Oates? You want your ring back?
Hey, Oates. I won a ring off Tankard at Dice. I believe it's yours.
Really? Christ, it is mine. I lost it yesterday. Would you give it back to me? After all, I gave you that sausage out of the goodness of my heart. Be fair, Henry.
Don't cry, Oates. Here,
Aw,
You have
my
it.
boy
You're a
Oates.
good lad, Henry.
And
Thanks.
give me another sausage.
Hey, Conrad, one little game, eh?
Leave me alone. I know you only too well.
sit
One little game.
and stay.
One little game. And then you
right
go and
there.
take my last groschen.
Henry, come here. Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing
Yeah,
with the
how you
captain,
doing,
eh?
Cape on?
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it. Maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey. With a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long.
Certainly. So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or shall we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Aw, don't be
Keep the
scared.
biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Fuck it. Tankard. Stop with that. Your whistling is getting on my fucking nerves the whole way. Leave it off this...
Okay. Oh, what happened, buddy? What is that?
So, shall we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
Alright, so now we're about to beat the hell out of Cap on.
Can we start with the swordplay?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. Oh, wait.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Very nice exchange, Henry.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah, But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard!
You gonna attack? Do I have to stay still for you to attack? What's happening? Is the game glitched? I don't understand. Why isn't he attacking me? I'm supposed to block.
Nice!
Oh, I literally have to hold LT for him to do it.
Good!
Okay.
Nice!
Yeah, he
That's the
literally
way.
wouldn't attack me unless I was holding LT. Okay.
Good!
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. That's it! Nice! But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready! Sweet! Nice! My word. You're turning into a real master swordsman.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right. Come on then. Was too slow. Nice.
Point for Henry.
Nice, Henry. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. The first hit. Fuck me. How do you do it?
That must have hurt. Don't you think I should yield?
Ow! Kurwa! How do you do it?
That's what I call swordplay. Don't hold back.
How do you do it?
Fucker!
How do you do it? I yield! Enough! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable! Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If you told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
And if he hadn't started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
But I still can't figure out how you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church bell all day.
It seems I'll have to give you some lessons in the art of drinking.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry?
Hmm?
You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours. What was her name now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's brave. She saved my life when I went, and that's all I'll say.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
I was with you the whole time.
I needed a bit of peace and quiet. I had a stroll around, checking out what plants grow here, praying for the success of our mission. Then I came back.
At last someone with some sense who's not in a hurry all the time.
If I always had to think everything over, but...
I wouldn't have rolled in the hay with so many girls if I spent my time just thinking about it.
Thanks for the prayer, anyway.
That's the first
And
word
what
that came
about,
out of your mouth.
time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords. And that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Ishvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Ishvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
This dude wants to take a bath with me, bro. This
Let's
dude wants to
go
take a
and
bath
strip,
with me.
Henry. Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
What happened?
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here,
Crazy.
I
Dude.
intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Okay. So, we need to stop doing what we're doing now.
That's a
Here you
view
go.
fit for a king.
Here.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the
That
matter?
dude farted. I saw the bubbles behind him. That was so funny.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans!
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans!
What, dude's like a weirdo, right?
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
The fuck you creeping around for? Now you're supposed to be taking a bath, you fucking weirdo.
Hear that singing? They must be close.
This is like your average Discord moderator right here, except he's like not fat enough. The fuck? some fucking sirens. This is bringing us to some sirens.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get
They
closer.
might be bathing. No, you think they'll be naked. Fucking weirdo. Hurry up. You're all fucking doing laundry.
Shit. One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it. Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Hey? What is this racket here? What was that?
This kind of feels wrong. I'm super gooning. Super gooning. I'm about to goon.
Na poli na chvilku rozhálila košilku, vidět byl jen kousek, báby křičujou se, aleluja Domine,
aleluja Domine.
Pána je u muziky, směje se na chasníky, ti jen pijou jedí, Pána sama sedí, aleluja Domine, aleluja.
Henry, I told you to... Oh, fucking God, you're a...
You've got to do something.
Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away. Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That pastor's with them.
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them! Enough, I said!
What the fuck? She's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side!
Oh, these torches, quick! Oh, Mott.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
Yeah, for real. Jack.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... We'll get out of the woods and find someone. Then we'll get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So... how far is it to Trosky? There's someone in front of us. Down!
They mustn't get away.
I am gonna save, and I'm going to go to bed. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for watching, and good night.